Welcome. I'm Meredith. This is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Tarot, all about tarot, oracle, and empowering you. And today, we got to do some unboxings. I have 5 packages. So I'm just going to start with the first one. Not sure what's what, but we'll find out together. Well, actually, I guess you already know. But, okay. What is this? So this is from Artisan Tarot, and this is a deck that I found thanks to Simon of Hermit's Cave, who I absolutely adore. So if I ever make a deck, I hope he will show it because I love this. Oh, and this. That's Blake. Looks like the dragon. Anyway. So can I just say Simon is responsible for a great number of my decks. I'm just saying. Yeah. And I saw this and it just really struck my interest. So this is Tarot de Ambiguites. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this came super quickly too. And I guess it's Alejandro R. Rosan is the artist. Love Alejandro, the name. That's fabulous. It sounds so, it's like a kind of sexy name. Just to me, I don't know. But yeah, I love that name. Alright, so it comes in a tuck box. It's nice, nothing, spectacular, but it doesn't need to be. But I love the pattern. Look at those backs. They're beautiful. So this is a nice linen cardstock. Look how they move. Oh, so yummy. Okay, so the Tarot de Ambiguites is a reimagination of the Tarot de Marseille, faithful to its style and inspired by its symbolism. A vibrant narrative emerges from its evocative art, hand-drawn by Alejandro R. Rosen in Cuba. Details of this original deck are explored in Tarot Shapeshifter, its guidebook written by Stephen Bright in the VK. These powerful images were designed to enhance the intuition of seasoned readers and excite newcomers to the rich and evolving tarot tradition. So it's lovely. Okay, let's do size really quick. Oh, it's so pretty. So I would say dead on standard tarot. I mean, for mine, I think this is a little taller, a little wider, just by a hair. So I'd say this is dead on. Let's just get right in. Oh man, these are so pretty. Love this, and this deck has such neat twist to the cards, which I love. So obviously, you can see instead of the Fool in this position with the dog, they've kind of switched, which is really neat. And I think that could go so many ways in a reading. Love this. And the third hand with that dagger to me speaks of that kind of deceptive quality that's possible with the magician or the Betelever. I'm so sorry. I wish I could pronounce things correctly. The problem is I don't hear it, So love this. Oh, wow. can't wait to use this deck. And I don't have a lot with the kind of more traditional colorations and things. A lot of my... trying to think. I don't know if I can say all, but definitely most of my Marseille, and definitely my favorites, tend to go completely different ways. Like New Choice Tarot de Marseille, which I also found thanks to Simon. And that's been my all-time favorite. But I really like this. And I like that the angel Cupid figure is blindfolded. You know, so there's that aspect of choice, but there's also that aspect of kind of dumb luck, for lack of a better word. You know, there's that kind of what's the word I want? I can't stinking think of the word I want. Kind of fickleness of fate. That's not exactly what I'm trying to say, but I like that. Love this. Wow, look at that. It's so interesting. He's like kind of twisted up. I love this wheel. I love that it's feet. And again, we have, you know, the faces switched, which oftentimes, you know, I don't really like animals becoming like people type stuff. I like this a lot, actually. And it's just really, really neat. This is so interesting. And there's that, to me, it speaks of like a yin yang type of thing, that kind of swirling of opposites, that kind of cycling. I like it. I don't know if that's what was intended, but that's, you know, how I see it. Really interesting. And it's like we have all these, which to me anyway, look like cuts and the blood, which speaks of that sacrifice. At least that's how I see it. You know, apologies to the creator if it's like way off, but that's yeah. Love this. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. We have that infinity. Mm-hmm. I got faces everywhere, right? I do love the face in the stomach thing. I know, I'm so weird. I really like that. I find it interesting that they're above him, you know? really, really nice tower. House of God, I guess. La Maison Dieu. Because it's like this person's like part of the tower. And maybe that's not what they're intending, but I like that. And again, we have this kind of swapping. We have the head in the water, and the star is the head. It's just so interesting. We have like an eye here. Is that meant to be an eye? Is that just me seeing that? Just really neat. I like that this card feels very, very thoughty. Very alchemical. Really, this is just beautifully, beautifully done. I like that instead of the creepy baby, we have the sun riding the horse. Something's going on outside. I don't know what. Love this. This is like that biblical angel rendering, which is fabulous. And the wheel. We have people from all the suits. Oh, the world. Sorry. How interesting. I love that we have this hand holding the sword. And again, we have that. I love that. Really, really beautifully done. And I mean, how perfect here for the Three of Swords. We have the hand grasping the blade, instead of 3 hearts and a sword, or 3 swords and a heart. Love this. And again, here with the 5, they're touching that blade. Well, I guess they're here too. I don't know. So pretty. I love the weave that it makes. That even here, I mean, I love the way that was done. It's so interesting. I just love that. It's so... The placement of the hands is really interesting. Now here, he's got a sword with no hands, but then it's on is the hilt holding the flower. Wow. Now the wand or baton. Baton. And so for the wands we have feet. I just love the weaves. I mean, this is such a quirky deck, but it's a subtle quirkiness, at least to me. Oh, how beautiful. Hmm. Oh, they are slippery. So, they feel wonderful, though. I really like the cardstock. It's interesting. It goes from that woody sort of wand with the foot. Here it's like she's holding a leg too. You know? And here we have the armored leg and foot. Love this. Oh. So pretty. And it's so funny because, you think a heart, oh, that would be gruesome, but it's just so pretty. It's so well done. So, and of course, the heart, you can easily see that connection to cups. And for wands and feet, I mean, wands, tend to be that action. I don't know about hands and swords, though. I'll have to kind of think about it. I don't mind it, you know what I mean? But I guess, love this. Look at that. To me, it's a figurative correlation. That's how I'm seeing it, anyway. Love this. And then for coins or pentacles, we have the head. Which, I mean, you know, if you think about like material world, I mean, I guess the head would be kind of the core of that. Right? That's your, I mean, I would think for most people, that's your identity to yourself. You know what I mean? Not that that's where your identity lives, but that's how, you know, that's how you first identify yourself, right? It's just, you know, usually from your face, I would think, rather than your body or your arm. And, you know, if you think these are all like physical senses attached to the head. You know, what you see, what you smell, what you taste. Yeah, it's how you eat. So I don't know if this is the intent. I didn't get the book, but that's how I see it, and that makes sense to me. That is the that's. I think that does mean head. Right? Let me just say, I didn't even notice. You know, I've been here for a little while. You know, I don't look at words. Yeah. So core. Well, I know French. Care, sacre core, care. Oh, I can't even talk anymore. But that looks like the French word for heart, so I'm guessing yeah. And then Yambe. I can only imagine that's foot. Depress. His hand, I guess. I'm not familiar with those words, but I imagine that's what it is. So thank you for your purchase. May these cards inspire your readings. Visit our website to see our other decks, books, courses, and accessories. Please join our newsletter to learn how to interpret these cards. So you can check out all of that stuff at artisantarot.com. Hopefully that'll focus. This is such a neat deck. And so pretty. Let's give it a shuffle. I can tell it's going to shuffle beautifully. Yeah, I mean, this is a fabulous cardstock. I love the movement in the cards. Super, super easy to shuffle. And let's lace them out. And again, I don't have a book, so we can't really read from them, but we'll just lay them out. And look how pretty. Oop. And see how they might look in a reading. Yeah, I'm so excited to use this deck. It's just so pretty, so unique. Yeah. It's so clever. Really, really lovely. I love this. This is a fabulous deck. And it's like no other deck that I have, for sure. I don't know what I'll end up pairing with it. So we'll say. I think, yeah, sometimes when I get a new deck, I grab other decks to go with it, like instantly. It just feels right. Sometimes I spend time with the deck on its own first, and usually what'll happen is, like, as I'm working with it, I'm like, oh, let me grab, and I just grab something, whatever it feels like in that moment. And I think that's probably how this is going to be. Nothing really comes to mind that needs to go with it. But definitely something will at some point. But not yet. Oh man, I really love this. And super, if you like to riffle shuffle, man, this is a great deck for that. Because the cardstock is so yummy. So movable. I love the vision this artist had. I love their perspective. Yeah, I might even consider the book at some point, but I do want to work with the deck first and develop my own relationship with the cards and the meanings, and then kind of go from there. But I think the book would probably be really interesting. You know, I want to I want to get my own meanings first, so that the book will perhaps increase or enhance my perspectives and what I get, rather than stifle them. You know, that's how I see books anyway. You know, I talk about intuitive reading, and I am an intuitive reader. That doesn't mean that I don't take in, you know, so many other things. And you know, it's not to say that I don't know standard meanings or I don't use them, because I do. But my personal intuition will always trump any meanings, you know. Usually it doesn't deviate too much, but if it did, I would still go with it. Yeah. So wow, look how it's just wow, what a great deck. I'm so happy to have this. So again, this is Tarot de Ambiguites by Alejandro R. Rozan. I feel like it's Rozan, but I could be wrong. But it's an artisan tarot deck. You can find it at artisantarot.com, and let me know what you think, what you feel, what you like. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you get alerted when I post new videos, because I do have 4 more unboxings to do, and I have the Thoth video coming up, which is probably going to have to be a 2-parter, because it's a lot of information and a lot of cool stuff, but I don't want the video to be too long. And hopefully my plan is to record all of these today. So they will all be coming very, very shortly. And until next time, just be wonderful to yourself. Be really, really wonderful, because you deserve the best, only the best. All the best, and that is my wish for you.